Good day, I am Erin Villarosa from 12 Gasly presenting Visual Information and Media. Visual information and media, you get attracted to a person's work because of their visual interpretation. While you may encounter visual media, which may be at times challenging to interpret, it should not stop you from finding out the meaning behind the elements incorporated in the product. In this lesson, you will learn how visual information can be an effective form of media and how it can be used according to its primary purposes: to gain attention, to create meaning, and to facilitate retention. Visual information. Visual information is the artistic or creative presentation or interpretation of an idea, concept, or emotion using different media. Visual information, visual media and information, materials, programs, application, and the like that teachers and students use to formulate new information to aid learning through the use, analysis, evaluation, and production of visual image. Number 2, types of visual media: photography, video, screenshot, infographic, data visualization, charts, and graphs, comic strips, cartoons, memes, visual notes, visual note-taking, etc. Number 3, formally and informally produced visual media. Visual media produced by formal organizations such as school, government, and established media published outfits are considered formally. Number 4, purpose of visual information. The primary purpose of visual information is to gain attention, create meaning, and facilitate retention. Number 5, visual design elements, the building blocks of basic unit in this construction of a visual image. The design elements are line, describe a shape or outline. It can create texture and can be thick or thin. Letter V shape, usually a geometric area that stand out from a shape next to or around it, or because of difference in value, color, or texture. Shape may be also be organic. Letter C, value, the degree of light and dark in a design. It the contrast between black and white and all the tones in between. Value can be used with color as well as black and white. Letter D, texture, the way a surface feel is perceived to feel. Texture can be added to attract or repel interest of a visual element. Letter E, color, determined by its hue, name of color, intensity, purity of the hue, and value, highlights or darkness of hue. Color and color combination can play a large role in the design. Color may be used of emphasis or to elicit emotion from viewers. Color may be warm, cool, or neutral. Letter F, form. Form, a figure having volume and thickness, and solution of three-dimensional object can be implemented through the use of light and shading. Form can be viewed from many angles. Number 6, visual design principles are: A, consistency of margins, typeface, type style, and color is necessary, especially in slide presentation or documents that are more than one page. Letter V, center of interest, an area that first attracts attention in a composition. This area is more important when compared to the objects or elements in a composition. This can be achieved by contrast of values, more colors, and placement in the format. Letter C, balance, a feeling of visual equality in shape, form, value, color, etc. Balance can be symmetrical and evenly balanced, or asymmetrical and unevenly balanced object, values, color, texture, shape, forms, etc. Letter D, harmony, brings together a composition with similar units. For example, if your composition is using wavy lines and organic shape, you should consistently use these types of lines and not put in just one geometric shape. Letter E, contrast, offers some change in value, creating a visual discord in a composition. Contrasts show the difference between shape and can be used as a background to bring object out and forward in a design. It can also be used to create an area of emphasis. Letter F, directional movement, a visual flow through the composition. It can be the suggestion of motion in a design as you move from object to object by way of placement and position. Directional movement can be created with a value image for color combination and pattern. It is with the placement of dark and light areas that you can move your attention through the format. Letter G, rhythm, a movement in which some elements occur regularly like a dance. It will have a flow of objects that will seem like the beat of music. Letter H, perspective. This created through the arrangement of objects in two-dimensional space to look like that way appear in real life. Perspective is a learned meaning of the relationship between different objects seen in space. Thank you. I am Myron Villarosa from 12 Gasby. Teacher, Dr. Garcia.